one thing is very much common amongst all of us, that most of people want to make lots of wealth very sooner, and they are in search, in hunt of the opportunities which can get them rich as early as possible, and they could be able to make lots of wealth in their life, and nothing wrong in that. But don't you think, before we actually enter into the process of creating wealth in our life, which is very required, shouldn't we just ready for getting financially literate? When we say financially literate, it does not make any sense with the education that you have acquired from the current education system, from university and colleges, which is never providing us, which have yet not provided us any system which can help us creating wealth in our life, which is a practical requirement. So financial literacy you will have to acquire, which can help you create your wealth. So I would love to share 4 golden rules before you that will help you getting financially literate. Number 1, never invest in the thing that you don't know. What's happening nowadays? There are multiple options available. Seems to be opportunities. Seems to be very fancy. Seems to be very golden option to make more and more and multiply the money. But I must suggest you, first be aware of the thing, learn about that thing, learn about the pro and cons, merits and demerits, advantage and disadvantage associated with that option. Only after get into investing. Otherwise you may lose all of your wealth, all of your investment. Cryptocurrency is the example. What's happening nowadays? The second golden rule is, debt is a powerful but deadly weapon. Debt is a powerful but deadly weapon. There is no problem acquiring debt, because it is giving you the ability to scale up your business. It is giving you the opportunity to buy even if you don't have the proper and adequate money. One can own a house by taking a decision of housing loan. One can own a car. There is not a problem. But the point is, at this point of time, do you really need a car with the option of car loan? Or someone gets his children educated through a student loan, education loan. And there are certain universities which are providing a professional degree with the option of education loan. But the point is it good to shift a burden of a student loan, education loan upon the shoulder of just 18-year young? And what would happen if the committed job is not received to him in the committed time? Then he may have certain odd or otherwise experience, which is not good for his career. So it could be called as bad debt. Bad debt, not good one. So if you are taking loan which is required for scaling your business, which can help you generating your turnover, which can help you in generating your turnover, that's good. No problem in it. And the third golden rule is think rich. Most people think they want to get rich, but they're not ready. They're not ready to think rich. From inceptionally, the things are developed from the mind, from inside, then outside. Changes seem to be from inside first, then outside. Most of people want to become rich, but they hate rich people. Is it really worth? Do you think it is going to happen that you are going to get the thing which you are hating, which you hate most? So first you will have to love the things, then positive signal goes, and then you become rich. So train yourself from inside, feeling like rich, behaving like rich, and attitude and self-confidence has to come from inside. And the fourth point is, develop skills to acquire assets. There are certain options which seem to be acquiring asset, but those are not really assets. Like, for example, you are taking a decision to own a car, and that seems to be your personal asset, but it is not an asset because it is eating up your cash flows in the terms of insurances, in the terms of service charges, in terms of depreciation, even if you are not using it, right? On the other hand, if you buy the same car for the taxi purpose, that's going to generate you the revenues, the recurring income. So that could be called as an asset. So you must learn to differentiate from the available options, which is asset, on the other hand, which is liability. So you'll have to learn that. Anything which is generating you the revenue in the time to come, that can be called as asset. So quick recap. Number 1, never invest in the thing that you don't know. Okay. And learn to differentiate between good debt and bad debt. Debt, loan, good loan and bad loan. And the third point, develop a rich mindset. avoid a poor mindset. And the fourth last option is develop skills to acquire the assets. Enter into the process of learning that which is a good asset that can increase my wealth, that can contribute in increasing my wealth. So what's your suggestion and comment about this? I would love to hear from you in the comment box. Thank you. Get back to you again.